Welcome back to another episode of Inword News. It's your boy Dre. We got some dark and gruesome news this week. A Texas cop was found guilty of manslaughter after killing 28-year-old Tatiana Jefferson when he shot her through a window. She was playing video games with her nephew when someone in the neighborhood made a call about an open door. Her death obviously had an effect on her family. Her dad died 2 weeks later of a broken heart, and a few months later, her mother died due to the loss of both her husband and her daughter. I think the only survivors that I could think of is the brother and his son, the nephew. That's damn near an entire family destroyed because nobody could just check for an open door. Like, that's the craziest thing. Like, bro, she got shot through a window. What was she doing while playing video games that he saw her from a window and thought, this is a threat? Also, said it was a call about an open door. Bro, just announce yourself through the open door. Everything, I feel like there's something missing from that story because, bro, what? Hey, we got an open door in a public area. Don't worry, I'm gonna shoot through the window. What? But, you know, dude is guilty of manslaughter. Basically saying he accidentally killed her. Still don't know how or why he was shooting through a window. But man should have got a triple homicide because the father and the mother also died from losing their only daughter. Like, bro, can you imagine the stress that it takes to take you out like that? Like, bro. Indiana is attempting to bring the purge closer to being a real thing. They have a new law that allows people to shoot public servants that are attempting to illegally enter their house and cars. So if a cop does like one of those no-knock warrants or doesn't identify themselves or basically just comes to your house for any reason that's not, you know, what they warrant, you can blast them. Obviously, this is going to have issues with, you know, the Blue Lives Matter crowd, and it's going to have issues with people that just, you know, shoot at cops. Because how we know that they're gonna be found illegal and you're not gonna get in trouble for shooting at a cop? It sounds like a setup on both ends. But, you know, make sure you got proof that you was doing nothing wrong. So, you know, if they don't announce themselves before entering, boom, they're trying to snatch you out your car, you know, and you just trying to show them your license and registration, boom, they're trying to say you caused a disturbance in your neighborhood and you just washing your car.
I started blasting. Bang! Wow.
That's going to be a problem later on down the road. A 12-year-old girl is recovering after being attacked by a 16-year-old boy. According to the girl, the boy was talking about something and the girl jokingly told him that it wasn't true. He then told her to shut the fuck up and put his hand over her mouth. She says she pushed him away in self-defense and he just started to punch on her, like in her face. Just started beating the hell out of her. I haven't seen any statement saying, you know, the boy's side of the story, even though I don't think there's anything he could say that would warrant him beating this girl in the face. Bro, if she said you're lying and you thought to like put your hand around her mouth, you're wrong. And if it was a moment of literally anything, like if anything, basically, even if the girl attacked him first, like, bro, she's 12, you're 16. I'm quite sure you can walk away. Apparently the school never called the mother. Another student snuck into the bathroom and called her and said, hey, just so you know, your daughter was just attacked by some 16-year-old boy. She's currently in the bathroom crying and bleeding everywhere. And apparently she called like 20 minutes after the incident had happened. The boy was suspended for 3 days because it was his first fighting offense. And just so you can, while you're questioning, like, why is a 16-year-old and a 12-year-old even anywhere near each other in school? Apparently the middle and high school in the area is a combined school. So it's like a much wider age gap in there. We're going to need, you know, some eyewitnesses or something to, explain the boy's side, because if she said you're a liar and you like cover her mouth and when she's just like, get off me, you start beating her, like, that's a much deeper issue. That's not a I don't like being called a liar issue. Like, bro, there's problems there. But in somewhat lighter news, it's all kinds of lawsuits against Ticketmaster right now. Apparently they be price gouging because I mean, I don't know anybody else that you can buy like concert tickets from. I'm quite sure it all goes through like Ticketmaster. But the issue recently has been coming up with artists like Taylor Swift, Beyonce, and Bad Bunny, 3 of the biggest names in the world. And that situation gonna get handled real quick. Bad Bunny, the biggest artist in the world. Beyonce, the biggest artist in America. And Taylor Swift, I think like the second biggest artist in America. But yeah, those are 3 very huge names to not, rectify a situation. And now on to the y'all hiring segment. Chauncey is getting ready to do sewing classes for people that want to learn how to sew, basic sewing skills, basic life skills, thread and needle. I think she might teach a machine. I don't know. I know how to sew. I learned in 9th grade. Yeah. She also sews things. If you don't want to learn, you just need something sewed. Sewn, sewed. Sewenda. Hit her up for a class. The Lot Goddess is getting ready to travel around doing hair again. I think she's going to be like the New York, New Jersey area before Christmas, like this week coming up, this week before Christmas. So check her out. Get an appointment in if you're in the area. Let her take care of your Christmas holiday hairstyle, and it'll last until New Year's for sure. Might last until Valentine's Day. I don't know what the regular wear and tear is on your hair, but she apparently has good reviews from people, let's say, trying to snatch it out romantically. Gardens Beauty LLC is it's Portia. She does esthetician stuff. She currently has a happy hour going on Tuesday through Thursdays, 3 to 5 p.m. You can just walk in. I think it's on Brows and Brazilians. So go get your Brows and Brazilians done. Ladies. I was just specifying ladies. Chef Alden B is a chef, obviously. He has all kinds of cookbooks and recipes. I just found him because I saw him make a baked potato in an air fryer. His looks way better than the baked potatoes I be making in the air fryer because I just be tossing them in there and putting on butter and salt. He just did one where he covered the potato in bacon grease and then made like a crazy loaded baked potato, but I don't like sour cream. So, I can get rid of that. But the rest of the potato looked amazing. I checked his page out. He has a bunch of other things that look amazing. And if he cook it in the air fryer, I might pay attention. Cause I just got my air fryer and I be doing a little something, you know me. I'll be getting down with the get down. You know how I get down. But yeah, go find out some more things from Chef Alden B. That's it for this week. I'm gonna see y'all next week. Merry Christmas, because the next video is gonna come out the day after Christmas. But Merry Christmas, y'all. That's it. Toodles.